Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts in the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. How you doing today, man?
Good. It's all good.
You was back in the
going on?
work saddle, wasn't you? Back in the work saddle.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So I should suspect that something's gonna happen with the weather. It seems like towards the Friday, it's all
Right.
kinds of craziness that happens or has happened in the past 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay. Whew.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You see people, you had some people in shorts, you had people so a couple of week ago, and then all of a sudden, we had the windstorm, you know what I'm saying? All
Yeah,
kinds of stuff,
man.
tornadoes. Oh man, that's chilly outside. I mean, hey, Ohio.
Sprinkling.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow anyway. So yeah, all kinds of stuff
Right.
is happening. I saw on Twitter where one of the meteorologists said that the dam is going to break, and if it breaks, it's going to be a flood. Man, this is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Crazy.
Where
That's
we
all I
live.
got to say. Yeah, man. Hey, it is what it is. But hey, man,
Right.
it's good to be on with you guys. Make sure you hit that like
Sure.
button for us. Also, for the YouTubers, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. Watch, chill.
Mhm.
For everybody who's on our page for Facebook, make sure you go ahead and join, subscribe, get to YouTube, all that kind of good stuff, man. You know how we do,
Absolutely.
without a doubt. And
Yes,
hey,
sir.
really already had told you guys, this is where you find us, without a doubt. Mark and Will Show, right there. At the Mark and Will Show, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, you don't stop. We got you. Let me go on and clear me off right there so you can really see it. Instagram, of course we say YouTube. Twitch is Mark and Will Gaming. MarkandWillShow.com is our website. The group page is banging. It's up to 3,400 people. The Mark and Will Show Facebook group page. Also, don't forget about the Mark and Will Gaming page on Facebook. Mark and Will Gaming on YouTube channel. So, hey, all that kind of good stuff. We're trying to get everybody what they want. You know how it goes.
Right.
That's what we do. Also, let's see. The ladies, they want to go ahead and do a show tomorrow, Shannon and Dee. So we're going to try to get on there, man. They already hit me with 1,000 topics to cover. Definitely watch this one. I don't know where it's going to be on. It'll be on Friday Night Crew as far as FNC. That's the home page. So go ahead and to get ready for that YouTube tomorrow. FNC Friday Night Crew. We're gonna go ahead and get it in. We're talking about from the tragic stuff that happened in Mexico City or Mexico. All kind of stuff is gonna be on there. So make sure you definitely watch that. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be probably 8 o'clock tomorrow. We're gonna rock and roll like always. Speaking of gaming,
Yep, we'll be back this weekend with gaming. Today, tomorrow won't be on, but Saturday most definitely be on. Most definitely be on Saturday. Got some stuff going on, so most definitely be back Saturday. So y'all make sure y'all check it out on Twitch and YouTube.
okay, you're gonna be rocking and rolling on that. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, follow, like,
Yes, sir. Please.
everything. Please, let's get it. You know how we do. But this week we have been blessed. You know what I'm saying? We had our awards that we gave out yesterday. Congratulations to all the winners. We're talking about the players of the week for basketball, and we had the athletes of the week for track and field. So make sure you go ahead and check it out. It's all on our social page. And also it's on the show yesterday. So go ahead and watch that show. But Sweet 16 is where it's at. It's in Lexington, rocking and rolling. And oh my goodness, day 2, right? Yeah, day 2 is already rocking and rolling. So first up, Mercy. They just defeated Cooper 70-64. And I'm going to say this. We always got to show the student athletes love. That's what we do.
Right.
I'm going to tell you, man. It's able to see, like I said, Sacred Heart. That team is phenomenal. Able to see Manuel. Manuel's phenomenal. Didn't get to see Mercy, but have kept up with Mercy. Mercy has another bad to the bone player, Leah.
Yeah.
I just don't think people understand. Leah Macy is ridiculous, right? She had 37 points and 21 rebounds against Cooper today. Just finished, wrapped up.
Right.
37 and 21. And the crazy thing is this. There's some other good players on Mercy. But you know who you got to stop. And you can't stop her.
Right.
You can't stop her. And she is phenomenal.
Yes, she is.
Come on, man. In the tournament game? Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, man. I mean, that's what she's been doing all year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's a sophomore. Just a sophomore. Like I said, with Zakiya, look, them two could win it every year. They could win Miss Basketball every year if it wasn't a senior award. Who's beating them?
Right. You ain't lying.
And like Jason said from Courier Journal, everybody now is getting to see what that 502 knew. Zakiya and Leah, man, hey, once in a lifetime players. Big numbers.
Big numbers.
Hey, man, that's why you win the top 15, top 20 in the nation as a recruit?
Yep.
As a recruit?
Top 15. Yep. In her class, yep.
And Zakiya, she's number 2 in her class.
Right.
They in the same, but man, come on, man, stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Sophomore.
I know people probably wish, hey man, can they go to college like right now? Have they got enough credits and go? Hey, congratulations, Mercy, for taking care of business. Ashland Blazer, the Kittens, 46, Knott County Central, 34. Hey man, you know, the kids survive. They gonna do what they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So McCracken County decide they want to go ahead and send that like right now.
Yeah,
71, Bethlehem 41. McCracken County is a good team, a real good team. And so what we got going on right now, Mark, for tomorrow, which is March the 10th, we got Owensboro Catholic versus Sacred Heart. And if you didn't watch the interview with Trinity Ralston, shame on you. Go ahead. It's in the library. We just did it. We just did it on Tuesday, right? She had 13 dimes. And actually got in foul trouble early. Still got 13 dimes. Do your thing, Trinity. Don't let nobody say nothing different. Do your thing. So tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, Owensboro Catholic versus Sacred Heart. George Roger Clark, another phenomenal team with talent, versus North Laurel at 1:30. Then you got Ashland Blazer versus McCracken County at 6. Then Mercy's going to play the winner of Simon Kenton and Henderson County at 8:30. So, hey, the season's almost over because Saturday is what it is. Saturday, you're going to have 2 games, one at 11, one at 1:30, then the championship game at 7. I really wish they would, move that to, Sunday so they can get rest.
Sunday, yeah.
Instead of doing all that, But, hey, they've been doing it for years. That's what they do. That's what they've been doing it. So, they were up, taking care of business. Congratulations to all the teams. Congratulations to everybody who made it. That's a tough thing. It's exciting to get to go to read the regional, win the regional, and show out. And
Absolutely.
sometimes it can be tough on you. You ain't used to it,
Can.
stuff like that. So hey, congratulations to all the coaches and the student athletes for doing your thing.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Going. You said keep it going. Go
NBA
support them ladies.
action. Let's get that rocking and rolling.
Yep, hit y'all with the scores from last night. Wednesday, March 8th. ATL beat the Wizards 122 to 120. Boston beat Trailblazers 115 to 93. Cleveland beat the Heat 104 to 100.
Undone,
Pelicans
undone.
beat Dallas 113 to 106.
Wow.
Bulls beat the Nuggets 117 to 96. Wow. Suns beat OKC 132 to 101. Clippers beat Toronto 108 to 100. Today, Thursday, March 9th. You got games going on right now. Why it seem like these guys they'll play each other like 3 times this week? Hornets in Detroit. Hornets is up 59 to
Was that in the
50.
losers bowl?
Like it gotta be. Then you got you got the Rockets in Indiana. Indiana's up 64-58. Jazz is up on Magic 64-56. The game is actually going on right now. Grizzlies is up on Golden State 50 to 35. Game just tip off. Nets and Bucks. And then nightcap. New York Knicks and Kings. That should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be a good one. Also, look, everybody comment. Hey, man, we talking about interacting with everybody. We rocking and rolling. Hey, here we go right here. Off the bat, what's up, Coach Palmer, who was a guest on the show and knocked it out of the
Going on.
park? How you doing? I see you go, dogs. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Yes, sir. Without a doubt. Let me put a star on that one. Oh, we a special one for Mark. Yes. Miss
Yeah.
Abney, Mark, I love your tribute to the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. Nice red hat. You got anything to say about that, Mark?
No, I laughed when I saw it. No,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay.
I love Miss Abney. It's
okay.
all right though. I got it though.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Let's see. Also, we got, let me see, Shannon. Let's see, get you on here real quick. Shannon, how you doing? Good evening. We'll rock with you tomorrow. All that good stuff.
Wow.
All right, so let me go ahead. I haven't done it in a while, but it's Thursday, so we don't do stuff normal, the standard way, right? So let's get into the standings. So we're gonna do the bottom of the bottom, the trash of the trash, the weak
Yeah.
teams, garbage teams. Starting in the Eastern Conference Atlantic Division, you have your Toronto Raptors coming in at 32-35, 14 games out of first place. And actually, probably in another division, they'd be right there. So, I'm not going to really trash
Yeah,
you
they
too
would be.
much. I'm not going to really
Yeah.
trash you too much. But you're still trashing their division.
Absolutely.
Eastern Conference Central. Detroit sucks. Pistons, 15-51, 32 and a half games out of first place. Wow, man. Like,
Nice. Wow.
y'all really want that dude,
Yeah.
don't you? This is not the NFL draft where you are guaranteed to get it, right? So, hey, it is what
Yeah,
it
you're
is.
not getting it at all.
Right. In the Southeast, you have your Charlotte Hornets. Dang, 21-46, 14 games out of first place. That's what I said. They're playing in the garbage bowl against Detroit every night, it seems
Yeah.
like. In the Western Conference, you have Utah Jazz. They was just up there, wasn't they? They was just
Yes, they
up there
was.
fighting. 15
Yep.
games out of first place. And I don't hear, how we used to hear, well, they doing better without Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Where them people at
Yeah.
now?
Exactly.
Where they at now? You out of the playoffs. You out of the playoffs. You nowhere. You suck. And I'm sorry, because you got some cousins with you. Portland Trailblazers, 15 games, suck. Oklahoma City Thunder, 15. So all of them are kissing cousins. They 15 games out of first place. Not even in the playoff picture. Right? They got to get on the roll. Let me take it back. They got to get on the roll. But
Yeah.
you got
Win
some.
some games.
You better, and it's coming down to the wire. Pacific, we have LeBron James and the Lakers, but they in ninth. They in ninth place right now. They 7 games. That division is all tight. So They still right there. So I'm not gonna get on you, LeBron James. I'm gonna get on you. Quit talking about come on, Bronny is not. No, he's not better than these. He's not better than these NBA players, bro. Stop it, man. We know what you're doing. You're doing the
Yeah,
LeVar
that's actually
Ball.
doing.
You're doing the LeVar Ball stuff now.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Come on, stop it.
dogging him.
Yeah, and the Sun got put out of that. They got blown out against Notre Dame Academy or whatever, and they're
Yeah,
out of there.
out of there.
Southwest, you have to be really, really okay. Houston
Yeah, you see
Rockets
that?
eliminated from the playoff
Yep.
contention, period,
Gone.
along
gone.
with their cousins, San Antonio Spurs, eliminated. Rockets 23 and a half out of first place. It doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? And then the Spurs is 22 and a half. Let's go ahead and tank everything now, right?
Yeah,
So
might
let's
as well.
tank everything. Let's tank it.
Yeah,
Get out of here. Tank it. It's done. Y'all done.
yeah.
Y'all
It's
officially.
over.
Ooh, what you said? Oh my goodness.
It's over.
It's
Ain't no surviving
done.
this.
Yeah, it's none of that, man. You know what? And I don't feel sorry for you, but y'all traded everybody. But when you get the E by your name and you're San Antonio Spurs, who's tradition is winning, Houston Rockets, they got championship, but both of you teams are definitely officially
Out of
done,
here.
done. Yeah, out
Go
of
ahead,
there.
go to the crib.
What you said? Go on, fix your tuna salad, man. Go on to the tuna salad. We had some things that have happened in the league, and we gonna cover that real close and good for you guys. Cause let me see if I can go ahead and find this real quick.
Yes, sir.
So many teams and stuff going on. So okay, yeah, let's have a little bit of fun. You know how we do, Mark and Will style. Durant, layup line, sprain his ankle. I've seen 4 weeks. I've seen 2 to 3. So we're gonna say it could be out 3 weeks or more.
Mhm.
I've even heard that he might miss the play. It depends. He got a grade 2. So
Yeah.
what does this do to the Suns? Now, don't forget, guys, they traded for him and they gave up
Yeah, they
a
did.
lot of good pieces. You don't
Yeah.
get that back when somebody get hurt. Can I have them
Oh.
back and play? No, you don't.
No, you don't get them back.
Man, what do you think about this injury for Durant and
three-
for the Suns?
The 3 to 4 weeks, that's basically the regular season. It's all that's left in the regular season anyway, 3 to 4 weeks. If he missed the first round of the playoffs, now that's a problem. Houston, we
Right.
have a problem. Because they was rocking. They
Yeah.
was him and Booker was getting together. They was gelling. Woo, that's a big piece that's gonna be gone.
Right.
That's a big piece that's gonna be gone. I believe the Suns could be in trouble
Yeah.
without KD out there on that floor.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree
They
with
in
you.
trouble.
I agree with you. 3 weeks is too long. I mean, the thing about
Yeah.
it, we always talk about Mr. AD, Mr. Glass, but KD been hurt for a minute now too, man, for the past 3 years
Yeah.
or so.
Yeah,
You
especially with
know,
the foot.
yeah, man. I mean, he's ankle, foot, everything, knee, he done had everything. And granted, he's still young, but he's got years as far as basketball, NBA.
Yeah,
And my goodness, dude, that just changed the whole dynamic of the league.
yeah, it changed
because
everything.
everybody was talking about, hey, KD, XYZ, all this kind of stuff. And now it's like, oh, wow, this is different.
And the layup line, though, that's what got me. Because when I saw it, I said, wow, freak
Right.
accident.
Right. And that was ugly, too. That
Yes,
was
it was ugly.
that was truly ugly.
That was very
So,
ugly.
I mean, hey, it is what it is with that one.
Try
Sorry
to walk
that
it off. Didn't happen.
Right. That's sad. What's up, Mom? How you doing? What's up, sis? How you doing? Yeah, that changed the whole complexity of the for them. And like you said, hopefully they go ahead and get things cracking, get it back on track. But man, that's kind of sad. I wanted to see that. Speaking of kind of sad,
Too.
Bulls point guard ball faces third knee surgery, but you got the microfractures is totally different. You talking about 3 times on one knee
On
In-
one knee.
in a year and a half, 2 years span. My goodness.
Man, yeah. It's this right here hurts because dude is good. Like, and you could tell how he was for the Bulls because their 3-point percentage went down. So much went down for Chicago Bulls without their general on that floor.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, and he was becoming what we thought he could be. And for this to happen, you don't want to see his career end off an injury like this, but it's what it's starting to look like.
Man, how crazy would that be? Because he
Yeah.
just turned the corner. You know what I'm
Yes, he
saying?
did.
Started with the Lakers, well, they got rid of him. Was rocking and rolling with the Pelicans, got
Yep.
traded. The Bulls hit his stride, and then all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. Man, I feel sorry for him because hey, I wanted to watch him. You know what I'm saying? This when the Bulls was
Me
coming on, I
too.
wanted to see him, Levine. You know what I'm saying? Do their thing. DeRozan,
Yep.
go ahead and rock and roll. I mean, you know, they always about the same height, 6'6", 6'5",
Yeah,
6'7" type
exactly.
stuff like that. Interchangeable, play defense. Do he was, and now, man, we may not see him play again. And if we do, he's not gonna have, you know what I'm saying, the same explosiveness. He wasn't a freaky athlete, but he can do some things.
Right.
How his
Exactly.
lateral movement gonna be? He's still gonna have his
Yeah.
quickness. All this, man, it's real sad, bro. It's real sad, man. And
It is.
I feel sorry
is.
because he had to take that burden of hearing from his father, hey, he's dead, and now if he doesn't play another play in the NBA, man, people gonna consider him a bust because of his injuries.
Because injury prone. Yep. It's gonna be sad because he's a great player. He's a good player, man.
Yeah, that's
And the only good thing that really came out of this, you hate to say it, was Zach Levine. Now it's you. Now it's on you. Because they was
yeah.
gonna trade you.
Yeah,
Now
couldn't do,
you got
couldn't do
stuff
that.
up.
Couldn't do that no more. Yeah, you got to do your thing,
Right.
man. And wow, that's part of the game. We know injuries part of the game, but woo.
Yep.
Now this right here, Mr. Rain Man used to be my guy, Mr. Rain Man. But Sean Kemp not facing charge and shooting. Supposedly somebody stole some stuff from him. He was able to track his phone at a location. Supposedly they fired first, he fired back.
Back.
And the crazy thing is, we love social media. Social media has helped us grow the Mark and Will brand big time. Love it. But boy, I tell you what, they had him like a crackhead on a shooting spree. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. What's wrong with this NBA player? Now he's just shooting in the crowds and stuff like, man, they painted that picture so bad of him, it wasn't even funny.
Right. I'm trying to figure where was he at for him to have anything stolen?
Right? I don't
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, where was
Yeah.
you at? Like, that's just wild to me. And then for you to steal the phone, not knowing that people got their locations on their phone to track their stuff. Like, we got to be smart about this, people. You got to be smart about this, man.
What was you gonna do with his phone? That's I mean, it's different if they stole money, his wallet. What you gonna do with the phone?
Right. Especially if it's locked.
Can he get in it? Yeah, that's silly. Who's doing that?
Right.
Like that don't even make sense. But hey,
It don't.
people do some silly stuff out there. And
Yeah, I
apparently,
thought
that's
this was fake when I first saw it.
man. Like I said, I seen so many comments last night. You know, it's so hard to even go to sleep now because it's so much stuff to, you know, especially. You know, we up here monitoring our own stuff, and then you get on and you look at all kind of stuff. Man, I was like,
Yep.
please tell me Rain Man ain't on no crack. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was.
Exactly.
Please.
Like he ain't going out like that.
Yeah, man, come on, bro. Dude wasn't going out there like for real, man. You gonna give me my stuff right now.
Getting my stuff now.
Well, I'm glad Sean, you know, I'm glad that story was explained a little bit better. So
Yeah, exactly.
thank goodness.
I think my guy looked bad.
Right. Oh, not that, but this right here. This was funny. This is funny. Dylan Brooks
yeah.
and Draymond Green. Now, I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna give you guys some background on this stuff. So I'm gonna do a little bit of reading. So basically, Dylan Brooks calls out Draymond Green.
Mhm.
And this is what pretty much he says. Let me get this right. I don't like Draymond at all. I just don't like Golden State. I don't like anything to do with them. Draymond talks a lot. Gets away with a lot too. His game is cool with the Golden State, But if you put him on anywhere else, you're not you're not gonna know who Draymond is. So basically, if you put on somebody else's team, he's not gonna be what he's doing with Golden State. He plays with heart. He plays hard. Knows the ins and outs of their defense. I guess that's why they like him over there. Well, if anybody knows Mr. Draymond, who has his own podcast,
Absolutely.
did people fail to realize after each game in the finals that he did a podcast? So
he did.
do you think you're going to be able to snap on him and him going to let you get away with it
Right, in a regular season game.
in a regular season game? Well, Mr. Draymond decided to say, he said, I just don't like Golden. He said, I just don't like Golden State. I quite frankly wouldn't like a team that beats me all the time either. That's number two. I don't want anything to do with them. Quite frankly, you were a little kid in high school watching us win championship. You should be happy that you even witnessed that. You're a fan. That's crazy. Next. If you were ever wondering why the Memphis Grizzlies is not ready to compete for the championship, look no farther than this idiot right here.
Yep.
They actually are dependent on this guy to help them win a championship. He says his game is cool. Quite frankly, that just shows you how little you know about basketball. Okay. Now the other funny stuff, your level of understanding of the game of basketball is a fan level. And you're running around talking about Dynasty. Dynasty starts after you, not with you. That's just a fact. I know Dynasty like players. They are clowns. Doesn't work with building Dynasty. So he's saying they would never win anything with him. He said, I actually know clowns don't work building a dynasties. He said, I'm trying to figure out why they like you in Memphis. Or do they like you in Memphis? That's a better question. I'm not sure your teammates like you, but I can tell you why they like me over at Golden State. When you contribute the way I have contributed to 4 championships, they tend to like you. Dylan Brooks, stop, Dylan. Stop, Brooks.
Draymond alone.
Please, that's the wrong person to come after, man. We get on Draymond all the time. But Draymond works for them. He's got 4 rings.
4.
Why are you even talking to somebody that got 4 rings?
Exactly.
That's what basically he's saying. Why are you even be quiet? You're a fan. Like
must each other talk. And you know what? I agree with a lot of what Draymond, because it's like, look at that team. Like, they're never going to get past that level because you got a lot of immaturity on that team anyway.
A ton.
A lot of immaturity. And
Right.
and Memphis, I think, wants to be the tough team anyway, instead of trying to be a good team to get to the next level. Y'all in the West. Think about where y'all at. Y'all not in the East. Y'all in the West. The wicked, wicked West. Where it's still a lot of good teams over there. Stop it. Please stop it, young man. Stop going at Draymond before you get Golden State pumped up and get a 5th one.
Right. And the thing about it is, worried about your situation, worried about your teammate that you don't know when you're going to see again. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Worried about you're in first place, still in first place in the Southwest with a 5.5 game. So you're holding on, but you can still, it's enough games to go if you collapse, but you're still in a good position. So just don't worry about Draymond. Worry about yourself.
Please,
dude. I mean, because like you said, you up for striking up something that you do not want to get. Nobody wants, if you're the NBA, for Golden State to get it back going. Leave them alone.
No.
I'm really hoping that we have a Golden State and Memphis Grizzlies first round.
Ooh, wouldn't that be fireworks?
That'd be great.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be great. Oh,
Everybody's tuning in for that.
Heck yeah. I would love to see that.
Somebody's getting ejected.
Oh yeah. Oh, off the because old boy knows. He's like, man, I am more important than you, but my team can beat you, without me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one for the team.
Exactly.
He might go ahead and do something nasty. Ain't no telling.
Yeah. No, he
I'm
is.
telling you.
Love it.
Yes, sir. NFL. Right off the bat, y'all see it down there. Rams. GM believes in Stafford. Stafford had a horrible season, was hurt, all this kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. This coming off of winning the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I don't think that it's time for him to go anyway. You know what I'm saying? Unless he
Mhm.
just is hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't perform. So to me, this is kind of puzzling. Now, I would say you need to go ahead, like Mark and I always say, you need to go ahead and probably draft a quarterback
Yeah.
in the draft.
Groom.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get him groomed and that kind of stuff like that. But the problem is, I ain't gonna say problem. What's happening is teams was going ahead and calling them and asking about him.
Yep.
And they like, oh, no. But I mean, to me, he shouldn't be on the trading block. You know, just go ahead and get your rookie and groom him, like Mark said, and move on, man. I mean, it's just puzzling to me.
Yeah. I mean, y'all traded for him. Might as well go ahead and keep him. Got y'all Super Bowl
Only been there 2
or
years.
whatever. I mean, the thing is, run him for another two more years.
Yep.
Get a rookie quarterback. Let him sit behind them, learns the in and outs, so he can be ready once y'all either say he's going to retire or y'all like we're going to trade him.
Right.
Release him and do whatever it is. We know how the NFL is in the business. He got 2 more good years left, and then he's done. But me, I know with the competitive side with some of these guys, if I was him, I probably would have left after I won a Super Bowl. I done got beat up for so long in Detroit. I don't think I want to keep getting beat up. Dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus. But he got a good 2 years left in him. But I guarantee you, somebody give them the right number, they'll trade him.
Well, to me, I think the problem is this. Not only is he competitive, your coach is competitive. I don't think he wants to go back to the golf. You know what I'm saying? Granted, he was successful with golf. He got to the Super Bowl with golf. He won it with Stafford. I think if you go ahead and get rid of him, if you're not getting somebody's draft pick where you can go ahead and get your starting rookie,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not too many dudes out there. I mean, who do you want? Jimmy G? You know what I'm saying? Do you want Donald? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, do you go get Lamar? You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff like that. Because I don't see him, because he's always a threat to retire. And you remember they was coming for him and trying to get him in the booth after he won the championship.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm like that stuff, and he's young, so it's like somebody's putting that out there that you have people, and it has to be agent or somebody. He ain't gonna coach forever. He might want to do this, so that's why you had all this kind of stuff. So I don't see like if the deal will have to be where you're gonna make sure that he's got a quarterback, and golf is not as bad as we thought he was. He looked decent. Right. He's in a good system with Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But, I mean, hey, if you got somebody ready, I can see that. Go ahead and dump that salary or whatever. But they got so many holes and different stuff. They're going to lose a lot of players.
Exactly.
It's
quarterback position.
Yeah. They're going to lose a lot of people. Cup got hurt, different stuff like that. You're getting rid of Allen Robinson. You probably should have paid Woods because he looked decent in that system versus Allen Robinson. So, yeah, they got a lot of stuff on their plate, and then you got like Ramsey, who's going to be gone. So,
him.
Right. So there's all kinds of stuff going on with that. We did have a trade. You got the Jets acquired Ravens starting safety Chuck Clark for a 24-7 round. I mean, not even this year.
Not even this year.
So, excuse me, we giving up starters for 2024, 7th round, my last pick.
Yep.
What is, for real?
When I saw this, I was absolutely confused about this. It was like, did the Ravens just didn't want this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, now will you carry? Bye. Right. Just give us a 7th round pick in 24. Not even.
That's ridiculous. I mean, that's ridiculous. Hey, man, they could have said, hey, man, let's give us one for 2030.
Right.
You can have it for free.
In Baltimore right now saying to themselves, what is going on? What do we got going on here?
You can have him for the free. And that's what he was, for the free. You're not losing nothing. Most people
lose nothing.
most people do not. I mean, they 7th round didn't even make the team on most teams. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they didn't give up nothing. They said, "Oh, let's get that contract." I don't know how much he's making. He's a good safety, but he ain't no headliner. He wasn't making the most money. You know what I'm saying? So they're like,
Yeah,
hey, we'll take him. He's a veteran. Come on back here. That blew my mind too. I was like, is that 24 pick? 7th
Or-
round? Oh man.
7th round. Didn't get or Jet said thank you.
Yeah, we'll take him. Hey, we try to build up our defense some more and then, backline. Do what we
Anyway.
gotta do. Get a veterans
Right.
to go with the young DBs and stuff. Yeah, we
Mhm.
good. Crazy.
Right.
Speaking of crazy, running back Mixon, not a suspect in shooting at home. I mean, we've seen it on TikTok, you've seen it on Instagram, everything. People saying that he might have shot the boy. The 11-year-old got shot. They was trying to put the gun out in his hand, trying to say he would never play in the social media is a monster, for real. Come to find out, supposedly somebody else shot and all this kind of stuff. The kids across the street or next door, whatever, had pellet guns and they was playing. And I don't know who shot from Mixon's crib. I don't
Right.
know. But they're trying to say he's not a suspect. For his career, he better thank goodness and God that he's not.
Oh yeah. I'm
Because
thinking
of-
that he might stay at the stadium.
Clear house?
Something.
What's going on?
Right, because it's like it's starting to get to a thing to where it's every year now. Once the season's over with, you hear his name is something. That is not good. You're blessed that you came out of this situation from college.
Right. Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You got your money and everything in the league, Come on, dog. You gotta do right. You gotta do right. This is every offseason, bro. Every offseason.
And you're at a position where your life expectancy in that position is like 5 years.
Exactly.
You're knocking on them years, buddy, and they're not going to pay
Nah,
you
he's
big
not gonna
money.
do it.
They're not
He's
going
not
to
gonna
pay
do it.
that money, man. And you constantly in the news. Well, that wasn't
That's
me.
why I heard. That's
I
why
didn't do it.
everybody's running the 2-back set. And
I didn't do it.
He better get together because they got
P-Rod.
a backup running back.
They better sign P-Ron and go and get them another running back. This is for safe measures, man. I mean, and you in an offense that rocks and rolls, man. Do you want to be like Mr. Hunt, who ain't recovers? You know what I'm saying? He ain't recovered since Kansas City.
Nope. He's a
You know how many rings he done lost?
yes.
2 of them,
A
right?
lot.
And
Yes.
Super Bowl appearances and stuff. Dude ain't been the same, man. Dude ain't been the
Right.
same. He's splitting. He's behind Chubbs.
Yep.
You're not
Splitting
gonna-
carries.
Yeah, and really ain't even splitting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Chubbs getting all them carries. He get like 8 a carry. And thing about it is fantasy football. Let me tell you guys, I don't know. I think he's an agent, free agent, whatever. But thank goodness, because everybody got tricked to take him
Yeah.
because everybody remember
Yeah.
him. And he's a bad boy. He was a bad running back. But everybody got tricked in fantasy to take him. And all of a
Yep.
sudden, he didn't produce no numbers. They give you maybe 2 points, 5 points, stuff like that. Whatever. Let's jump.
Definitely one who got tricked.
Yeah, make sure everybody hit that subscribe button, hit that like, follow, hit the like button, and all that kind of
That's
good stuff
wild.
for us. But yeah, everybody got tricked. Kareem Hunt. Stay away from Kareem Hunt in fantasy. I'm just saying that. Stay away. Do not take
Right.
him. Unless he's the only running back, period, on that roster. And we know
Yeah.
that's not going to be true.
No, you ain't lying. Unless Nick Chubb get hurt, better hurry up, go to the waiver wire.
Yeah. And think about it, like I said, I think he's a free agent now. So hey, I hope you get one, bro, because you should have already
too.
done left. You should have already done left, man. I mean, did what you did. And I mean, every time you see Patrick Mahomes and them holding up that championship, it's got to hurt. Because that was you.
Yeah, I'm at home hot.
Man,
I'm hot.
Kansas City doesn't have about 5 different running backs. 5 or 6,
Since
bro.
he
Like,
left. Yes. Yeah. And they
Right.
they turn them into receivers.
yeah. So everybody's Scott back. Got to go ahead and rock
Right.
and roll with that. Now, your guy. Now, you know what? I got this for you, man. I got this for you. Brady could unretire for the Dolphins, says an ex NFL quarterback. Like, everybody, I'm a source, I'm an ex, yada, yada.
It's ain't no news. I can see it happening. I can see it happening.
Oh, my gosh.
He's gonna go there and play for a year or two,
Oh, my
just so he
gosh.
can get back in New England.
Oh,
That's it.
my
That's the only
God.
reason I see him coming back. I don't want to see him back, but he wants to beat New England because he ain't never beat New England.
He want to go back in their division and say, okay, I got
Yeah,
some
right.
toys. I got some toys.
Yeah.
And you had toys in Tampa.
Yes, you did.
That noodle arm, this.
And that's my thing. Is your arm gonna be able to get it down the field far enough for these speed receivers you got?
I
You
don't
know how
think
fast
so.
they are, Tommy?
I don't think so, boy. You better dink and dunk it and let them
Man, I
roll.
hope that they get loose and take it to the house.
I will say this. Tua, you better start looking for another exit plan or whatever because,
Ooh, yes.
yeah, man. I don't think things is looking good for that man.
No, it's not.
You
With
know
the
what I'm saying?
concussions and all that, they
Yep.
shoot.
They don't want
They
to
gotta
invest
do
in that.
something.
They don't want to invest.
Mhm.
How you gonna pick up that fifth yard, give him extension and type stuff like that when he may not be healthy enough, and the next hit
Exactly.
may end him. Period. So
Yep.
yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good.
That's not good. But if go get somebody from the draft. I'd rather for you do that than bring Tommy in. Like,
Yeah,
for
what
real.
Tommy?
Don't even waste your
Tommy.
time.
Yeah, Tommy.
I'm
What
tired
you
of
see?
seeing him, dude. All the old heads is gone but him.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Family life is not how it was, so
Yeah.
for real. He might say, "Hey,
Yeah.
man, I need to play. I need to go ahead and play. I thought I'm done." And tag your it, Dolphins.
Right. How much you gonna give me?
All right.
For 2 years.
You know how they always were saying the rumor about him with San Fran since he's from there.
Yeah. Bet not.
Purdy
Bet
ain't gonna be healthy. Trey,
Right.
Trey Lance, they gave him the keys, and he started running off the road. They said, "Oh no." You know what I'm saying? That's before he got hurt. Remember, before he got hurt,
Right.
it wasn't looking good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy G's hanging around the pool house. You know what I'm saying? He's that house guest you can't get rid of. He's still there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's
we
still
thought
there.
you was gone. Nah, man, I'm gonna stay about a
Nah.
couple more weeks.
Right. I'm here. You don't mind, do you?
Right. I'm just trying to get on my feet, man. I'm gonna leave once I get a job.
Right.
It's all good. I'm gonna get a job. Him and his brothers, because they was all living in one house together. So, all of them in the pool house now, circling around, and
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
yeah, like, oh man, what is this about? I thought I had this one on here, but I don't see it. I might have put it on something else. But I do want to. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do have it. Is this down here? This right here. Kyler Murray needs to grow up a little bit, says ex-teammate, offensive lineman, who's offensive lineman for the Cardinals. We just slinging mud today. We just throwing mud. We doing whatever.
Oh,
Ex
man.
lineman who was on the team last year or whatever just said he needs to grow up a little bit.
Hey, dude, that's mean, dog. Because his growth spurt thing is gone. He's done. He can't. Unless they go get what's them to eat them shoes, put a little more inch on them, some cleats. I don't think that's gonna matter neither. They gave him all that money, knowing he couldn't see above that line. You ain't no Drew Brees.
Oh my god! I did not
This is
know.
hilarious.
I did not know that you was going that way. I thought you was going to hit them with the maturity stuff. You went with Napoleon's height. Yeah, he's stuck. Yeah, he's definitely stuck in that height. But I think he's talking about he's childish.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Napoleon's looking like, man, what are you talking about, bro? Man, I'm tall enough.
Hey, I mean, that's crazy. That's why Hopkins is probably like, I'm cool if you trade me.
Oh
I ain't dealing
yeah,
with this.
yeah. Everything's falling down. You know what I'm saying? They got a new coach and all this kind of stuff like that. Shout out to Gannon, a former Louisville Cardinal player. Shout out to him. That's
Yeah.
a new head coach. But yeah, man. I mean, you just never know what's going on in the ins and outs. Maybe he's got his own office like somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
You said.
You just never
Yeah.
know what's in the contract or who. I'm the quarterback. I'm this. I deserve this. And
Yeah.
a lot of jealousy. A lot of you think you better than us type situation. And you know what? And the league sets up like that because who's the highest? What's the highest paid position? It's the quarterback.
Quarterback.
I
Yep.
mean, you have all pros. You got Hall of Famers that making $18 million a year if they're lucky. Hall of Fame, and defensive ends, edge rushers. Getting that money, but they're still not 42 million.
Exactly.
And to be
Not at all.
sucky, and still
Right.
get paid 40 something million. I'm not gonna say Daniel Jones, but and still get paid that money.
Right.
If I am a person that's, I'm all pro, I'm doing all this stuff, and my cap, because it's crazy they got slots like a cap, like defensive end, the most you may make is like 18 million a year, 20 something a year. Tight end, 11 million a year. Running back, lucky if you get 10, 12 is like you're doing everything, like that. But the quarterback, you can be sucky and get 30 mil.
And get 30. Or get 48.7. I mean, yeah, you just never know.
50 burger. You know what I'm saying? A 50, like Aaron Rodgers is gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I get it. Now he has earned a lot, so Aaron Rodgers is different, but still, I don't think he's no 50 million. Like not at this time. You know what I'm saying? If you were to pay that dude 50 million back, you know what I'm saying? But we understand that the salary cap goes up. They make more money now. But you already have set up the team to be against you unless you win it. Now, if we winning and we're all eating, that's why a lot of these players like, okay, well, I got my championship. I'm going somewhere else to get some money. You're not paying us. And everybody's sticking now to go ahead and get these drafts. You're getting these kids, these young adults for like 5 years contract. You got them sold, booked in. And then you can be like, oh, Mark, thank you. We won a lot with you, but your replacement's in the draft. See you later. Bye.
Oh,
And it's cheaper. And it's cheaper.
Yep. And got paid.
Right.
Absolutely right. Lamar Jackson.
Right. The Ravens. So
Yeah.
and that's sad. This guy got paid. He's paid, so ain't nothing you can do with this guy.
And ever since he got paid, now he's being calamari. He's showing the real side of him.
Yeah, it sucks though, man. You're right. It
does.
is what it is. And I'm just saying this. I mean, granted, your ex-teammate, I don't know what you did. I don't know if he was a good player. You might have been like a backup player, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but taking shots, that was a shot. He just grow up a little bit. He's immature and things like that. But, okay. There's a lot of things, he needs to work on. We understand that. Heck, apparently he didn't know the plays because, you put in a contract where you got to spend so many hours a week in the playbook. How you monitor? First of all, how are you monitoring that anyway? Like, do y'all got a tablet for him? A tablet that's strictly nothing but plays, and then you have him turn it in at the end of the week so you can see how many. Okay, he was on his for how many hours? 2, 3, 4. Come on, man.
For that to even leak is still bad to me.
That shows you. That's why you have teammates saying, "Oh, he need to go up a little bit."
Yeah, absolutely.
Ain't nobody else got that in their contract.
Nope, but him. That's why he's out there running for his life all the time.
Yeah, like he'd be fine.
He out there Willie beaming.
Trying to and got hurt. Goodness gracious. That's the bad part. All right, let's get into something that we didn't really get to talk about yesterday. Boeheim retiring, calling it quits, 47 years. Done. He's out of there. Actually, he went out in a fashion that only he could do. Reporters asking him, and he's not. I'm not saying that. I didn't say that. Are you
Right.
retiring? I'm not saying. Do you want to leave? Are they fortunate? I didn't say that. You said that. You gotta ask them. Jim, 47 years, bro. Are you still going out like a Wimpy
Right.
from Popeyes? You know what I'm saying? I mean, not Popeye.
Right.
Popeye. Yeah. So it's like, dude, what are you doing, man? Just go ahead, dude, and say yes. I'm done. I'm tired. 47
Yeah, I'm
years. I
tired.
gave it my best,
Yeah.
but no, you had to go ahead and be an ass. Come on, man.
Right.
Stop that craziness, dude. It is
I'm
not
done.
people trying to do their job, and he, Mr. Nasal.
Right. He's butthurt.
Yeah. It's hey,
It is
dude.
what it is.
You know how much money
47 seasons.
dude made a killing. Now we
Right.
know that contracts wasn't a lot of money back then, but he has been there long enough where he done got the fruits of the labor. So he's been
Yes.
making millions and millions and millions of dollars
yes.
for years now.
Yes.
He's fine. He done got his
Absolutely.
sons. His sons done played,
Yep.
did a little stuff, you know what I'm saying? So everybody done came through there. Everybody done ate free for years. So, hey, time for you to skedaddle.
Yeah.
Skedaddle,
Right.
bro.
Get-
It ain't no
Come on,
thing.
man.
All that old whining
Get
and
home.
stuff.
Go to the crib.
Now, I thought this was interesting. Cal fires Mark Fox, who used to be basketball
Saw
coach at Georgia. Now he's at California.
Mm-hmm.
University of Louisville fans, we found a team worse than you. Your
Yep.
team. 3-29.
3-20.
Another Power 5 team. Granted,
Mhm.
don't have the history of Louisville and all that kind of stuff like that. I think most people remember Cal when, Jason Kidd was rocking and rolling out there and doing whatever. Everybody hit that like button for us at heart. Do what you got to do. But I came across this and like, wow. I know it was hard to watch Louisville 4-28. That I had to miss several games. Like I couldn't do it. I knew the outcome.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine? 3-20. Now you can say, well, that's only one game. But hey, you better take it and run because
You sure
3-29. Jeez.
Yeah, that's wild.
And you know the crazy thing, Mark? And people probably saying, well, I wish Louisville would do just like Cal did. And fire him.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff.
They
You know
said
that.
right now.
Yeah. Like,
They was saying that the first 10 games of the season.
oh, yeah. Shoot, the first three where they could, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, wait a minute. 1 point loss, 1.2 point. I mean, come on, man. And like it was losing to UCLA. You was losing
What you
to. I mean, you should have scheduled Cal. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? You schedule them thinking you're gonna get a win and you lose.
And you lose.
Wow.
And you lose. Now they 4-28 too.
And you 3-29. You 3-29. You done took their place.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah. Hey, Cal. Hey, Cal. All the way from Kentucky. Cal Barkley. We feel you. We understand your pain.
Everybody
Woo!
does.
3-29, man. That's ugly.
Yeah, that's
Truly ugly.
amazing.
Texas Tech head coach Coach Adams resigned after racial remarks. Also, he got accused early in the season spitting on a player. He tried to say that he had a cold, a congestion, he was slobbering out. Hey, man, I done heard a lot of excuses. I done seen a lot of colds. Done had some colds. Never
Right.
seen when I'm slobbering and I'm talking and I'm spitting on somebody.
What you said.
Yeah, bro, it was time for you to go. It was time for you to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all 16-15, horrible season. You got the job because of Beard left and went to Texas, who got
Right.
fired for his actions. The crazy thing, real quick, is that why you guys still think you can get away with certain things?
Exactly. I don't get it neither.
Everybody
I don't
has.
understand.
Everybody has phones. They got all kind, and dudes will go to social media, tell on your heart, whatever. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not gonna get away with that stuff. I just don't get that.
Sure ain't, especially when money's involved. Oh, you said what? I got this on my phone. Let me go send this to somebody who gonna put it out there. Let me go
Right.
get a check real quick.
Big time. It's all good, man. And that's sayonara. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Right.
Last but not least, Patrick Ewing
Sorry,
fired after 7-25. Now, Georgetown, you was better than Louisville. You had 7 of them things. But Patrick has been on the slide since he got there.
Yeah.
He
has.
he can say that he did recruit the dunk contest winner of this year because he started at Georgetown, then he transferred to Texas Tech and all that kind of stuff like that. He can say that.
Right.
McClung was doing some stuff out there. But Patty, hate to see you go, bro. I think that's got to be more embarrassing that you get fired from your alma mater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, brother.
You was a Hall of Fame. You are a Hall of Famer.
Yes,
Like
he is.
college and like you was you. If we put down there, who's the player you think about Georgetown? It's 2 players. Really, it's 3. It could be 4, but Patrick Ewing is definitely up there. It's Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning. You know what I'm saying? But you was better than all of them, bro. You was better than them in college than all of them, man. And now you got to take your ball and go home for a university
And
that
chill.
you love, and you couldn't get the job done. Hey, man, hearts go out because I used to love watching Patrick go, especially at Georgetown and all kind of stuff like that. But, man, that's got to be tough. That's got to be tough. He's been there for a minute.
Hurts. That hurts.
He's been there for a minute.
He's
but
tripping right now. Like, golly, did this happen?
Right, man. I knew I could win a championship. Nah, it ain't that easy, brother.
Nah, ain't that easy.
It ain't that easy. People may think it's easy, but it's not, man.
Right.
For real.
Especially college ball.
Woo, what you said. Real quick, let you guys know we have a great lineup next week for you. Well, Friday, tomorrow, FNC. But as far as the Mark and Will show, we got a nice lineup for you. We give you a little tease. We got our guy coming on Monday. He just coached his team to another Sweet 16. Male Bulldogs head coach, Tim Hayworth will be on the show on Monday. And you know it's going to be a blast because, hey, if you ain't met Coach Tim, hey, you don't know what you're missing. Definitely make sure you join this show. And then we got some other guests that we'll let you know later on next week. So, hey, thank you guys for joining us. Hit that subscribe button, the like button, all that stuff. Y'all know what we do. Nothing but bangers. And on that note, I think we need to hear. We ain't heard it in a long time, man. We got to bring that on up, bro. Let me see if I can pull it up for the people. But y'all know what we do. Nothing but another banger. Big
Yes,
time.
sir.
Hey, God bless.
Have a
good
great
night.
weekend.
You know that's right. Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.